Well, hi there. You guys have been asking for a tour of our van, so we've just set up camp. We're in Brenson Beach at the moment. Here's a little tour of our van before it gets too messy. Is there anything you want to add into it?
It's a caravan.
Well, we'll start off with, first of all, we needed something temporary for 4 months, so you know, we were going to start with just a $30,000 second-hand van, but we're both getting pretty posh for things in our old age, so we've gone something a little bit newer and with better features in it, so we're pretty happy with it for what it is.
You probably want to know what type of van it is, actually.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we should cut this out for in the beginning.
Yeah, so it's
alright, so we got our new van, which is
2015 Lotus Freelander.
19.6.
19'6", correct. Yeah.
And the reason why we ended up choosing the Freelander, the Lotus brand, well, first of all, we were buying second hand, so we had to choose from what was available in our state, and we drove a long way to find some good vans.
Yeah, so we looked at a bunch of them, and this was, in my opinion, I thought this was had a good chassis, good suspension. It was well built. Looked like they're pretty well built from what compared to some of the other ones that I saw. So this is why we chose this one.
Yep.
And it was comfortable and.
Yeah, the comfort side, like I probably would have bought the first van that we looked at more or less, because they all pretty much look the same inside, but it's when you start getting down to the technicalities of how old they are and how well they're built.
Yeah, how the cabinets are built. Like this one uses ply cabinets, not chipboard, and decent chassis. The good chassis was a good selling point for me.
Yeah.
And it has good clearance, and it's got independent suspension with shockies, so which is what I wanted.
And pretty much our first drive, which we weren't looking to do, but we just wanted to go somewhere quiet. Obviously not here with the car in the background. Just wait. So on our trip back, our first stop that we stopped at was about 20 kilometres inland on a corrugated road that wasn't the best really for dragging caravans along. But we didn't feel too concerned taking this one here. And
it tows really well.
Yeah, and how far we towed it so far now? Probably
over 1,500, 1,600 k's.
Probably further, even
more. Yeah.
1,800.
Probably.
1,800 kilometres. I don't know what that is in miles, but
towed it heap. It's been really good. Tows really well.
Yeah. So I've just walked in the doorway, and the van's 19'6", so it's not a huge van, but it fits everything in that we want it to look for in a van. Queen size bed and a few cupboards. Over here is our lounge room / dining room. These chairs kick back into lounge chairs. Would you like to demonstrate?
Sure.
And there we go. I thought you were going to sit in and demonstrate, but radio.
No, I was. And they're posh leather.
Are they real leather or are they fake leather?
I believe they're real leather. I believe that it is real leather. So.
La-di-da. And this table is a double hinge, so it backs onto itself to make itself into a little short table. This size here. We've got plenty of storage, although we're still struggling how to figure shit out. Got all sorts of, as you can tell, the bread goes with the plates that go with the breadboards. We've got stuff crammed everywhere actually, but it works for us. Microwave, gas top. It's also got an electric top as well, and a grill and oven. So in a gas oven. We've got filtered water, normal water, and a good sized fridge. Although after coming from 2 massive fridges, it is still a bit of a learning curve. We've got a bit of everything in there, the important stuff, bit of beer, some chocolate. Yep, so the fridge operates on gas, 240 volt and 12 volt connected to the vehicle. What's up in here, Lee?
Solar charging tells you how much electricity we're getting through solar. Tells you how many loading amps, nothing being drawn at the moment, and how many battery volts we got when it goes to the top one. So we're pretty much fully charged. Here, yeah, water tanks. We've got a couple of 80 litre tanks, both full. Hot water system. This works on gas or 240. And also we've got a little 1000 watt inverter, which
was a nightmare to fit, boy, wasn't it?
But it does the job. Well, it seems to.
Yep, it's great. Alrighty, I guess we'll show you our bathroom / ensuite. So down this end is a little toilet. It goes to a cassette. We only do number 1s in there. At this stage, well, it's my job to clean the cassette, so at this stage we're just doing number 1s. A cute little washing machine. More storage, and this here is actually an amazing shower. Yeah, so the water pressure coming out of there is really, really good. So I guess this is the inside of our little glamping van. Let's talk about outside.
Oh, TV goes there.
Oh yeah, so TV's on a swivel arm, which we can watch from the lounge room or bed. Or, as we've got it set up, because it's Friday today, so we're going to watch Friday Night Football tonight, we've got it set up outside. Out there with our drinks. We're using a baby Q for most of our cooking out, and we cook mostly outdoors. It's quite good. We've got the gas linked up to the gas bottles connected to our gas bayonets. So this is a little portable table that comes in the van. We use it a lot. We've got some storage, and we've just got some sunblock out because we're in North Queensland. It's pretty warm. Like I said earlier, we're at Bramston Beach. Beach just over there. Storage at the front. It's a little fridge slide or a barbecue slide, and that tunnel goes all the way through to the other side. And then a storage box for junk to do with the van. Some gas bottles. And then Lee's got some stuff here on the front, which I don't really know too much about. What's going on at the front here, Lee?
Some sort of levelers or something. I don't really know much about them, but they seem to do the job.
Levelers?
Yeah, they keep it level.
Oh, yeah.
Help take the ball weight off the toe ball as far as I'm aware, but
yeah,
I don't really know that much about them. So generator box.
That's empty at the moment.
Empty at the moment. A couple of storage things for power and water. A couple of water jerry holders.
Yeah.
Little reversing camera down here.
Which we don't really use.
Underneath. What do we got there? Yeah, it's underneath. It's got fancy independent coil suspension, which was what I wanted. Couple of water tanks.
So it's the end of our tour. If we've forgotten anything, or if there's If there's anything that you've got further questions on, make sure you put a comment below. Alright, so let's have a drink. Cheers.
Cheers.